You know why I've been gone so long? Is because of this. Let's set the scenery. So imagine if instead of waiting until cancer spread throughout the body, we have a biological system which could recognize abnormal cell behavior earlier and help regulate it. This it might be a cure. It's more so a concept. It might be a cure, depends on how it's treated and if this is actually possible because I don't have chemicals laying in the basement in my basement. Like I'm not that mad of a scientist. My goal is technically to solve cancer, but 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 not like solve cancer, morely so like how do I say this? Is to find better treatments to cancer than like let's say chemotherapy. Today I'm going to explain the concept, the inspiration behind it, and how I imagine it might work to scientifically change and why I think idea this idea is worth exploring or investigating or anywhere you choose. Ching, that was so corny. This idea starts with biomimicry, my favorite word. Biomimicry is when scientists study nature and get inspiration to solve engineering. That came out so wrong. Biomimicry is when scientists study nature to inspire new engineering solutions. There. While researching animals with unusual biological abilities, I become fascinated with starfish and their remarkable regeneration ability. Funny story. I actually stumbled upon this concept when I was trying to find the cure to missing limbs, and I was trying to make like a thing to make the limb regenerate, but I stumbled upon the cancer rates for those to kind of balance it out, and then I across came across the chemical for anamorphine something the word I can't pronounce. It's trust me, it exists. I probably pulled it up on the screen. It it basically stops cellular division. Stop cellular division. Effectively stopping cancer. Technically, that's how it's supposed to go. All I need to do is just get it and then just bioengineer it to bioengineer it for humans. And I hear you on the other side of the screen saying easy peasy. Don't think I don't hear you. Anyways, the it's called what it's called is basically the cellular barrier system. It or SBS for short. I mean, not SBS. That's a different one. I'll tell you about that one in a second. Cellular Barrier System (CBS). It's basically there to act as a new type of cancer treatment. So it's basically kind of like monitoring the cancer and kind of act well, not monitoring the cancer. We do that. It's mainly there to be injected into the person. It's there to be injected into the person and then start to break down and start to like not break down. I already explained the process to you. Basically, it's there to be injected inside the person. And keep in mind, each serum of it, what each serum of it would basically be a different form of it to tackle different cancers, because cancer is very vast and different. But it will only be in places that are easier to reach. Easier to reach. And not something like lung cancer. That's pretty hard to get. Because, it's the lungs. And another variant of it, SBS, cellular SBS, Sentinel Biological System. Sentinel Biological System is basically it's basically the error to try. It's basically SBS is basically there as a mobile system to kind of learn and attack certain different cancers and stuff. Certain different cancers and stuff of that nature. And go in that place to study it and fight it better, and then learn how cancer attacks and then adapt from that. Dang, I'm a mess today. But this idea ain't messy though. Here are challenges, and we all experience challenges through life, but this ain't a documentary. Every exciting biomedical idea, big word, has obstacles. For example, CBS has big issues including biocompatibility, long-term safety, and bioengineering it. And stuff. If fitting it inside the person's body. But these are problems that we could work around. But for the pursuit of science, we must challenge these problems. Like, we don't want people to have cancer, do we? But I'm still a kid. And life is a nightmare. But biology and chemistry and engineering and medicine could be worked into each other in different ways. Because all you have to do is find solutions in places that you never thought to look. Like, nobody thought to look at starfishes. Nobody thought to look at Patrick Star for 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 cancer treatment, but here we are. So if you have any piece of advice, come to me. And E is he. The future comes to those who are able to spot the clues. Now, let's blast off. Boom, 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 boom. This is the outro music. This is the outro music. Boom, dum, 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 dum. This is the outro music. This is the outro music. I'm trying something new. Boom.